What if I told you that you could build your first AI project in just one weekend, using nothing but your laptop and free tools? That you could create something that recognizes images, predicts outcomes, or recommends content without any previous coding experience. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Welcome to KB Bluetree, where we make complex technology accessible to everyone. In the next 10 minutes, we'll cover 5 essential areas. Understanding what AI really is. Choosing your perfect first project. Setting up your development environment. Building a complete AI application. And mapping out your journey to become an AI creator. By the end, you'll have everything you need to start building today. Artificial intelligence isn't some mystical technology that only works in Silicon Valley labs. It's simply software that learns patterns from data and makes predictions based on those patterns. Think of it like teaching a child to recognize animals. You show them hundreds of pictures of cats and dogs, pointing out features. Eventually, they can identify cats and dogs in photos they've never seen before. That's exactly what AI does, but with mathematical precision. Machine learning algorithms analyze thousands of examples, identify patterns, and use those patterns to make predictions about new data. There are different types of AI, but as a beginner, you'll focus on supervised learning. This means you provide the computer with labeled examples, and it learns to classify new, unlabeled examples. Your first project should balance personal interest, practical value, and technical feasibility. Here are 4 beginner-friendly options. First, image classification projects. Build a system that distinguishes between different dog breeds, identifies plants, or recognizes handwritten digits. These projects are visually engaging with clear success metrics. Second, text sentiment analysis. Create a system that determines whether movie reviews are positive or negative, or analyzes customer feedback. This has immediate business applications. Third, recommendation systems. Build something that suggests movies based on viewing history, or recommends products based on purchase patterns. Everyone understands recommendations, making this perfect for showcasing your work. Fourth, predictive analytics. Forecast sales numbers, predict weather patterns, or estimate housing prices. These projects demonstrate AI's practical power. Choose something that genuinely interests you. Personal investment will sustain you through the learning challenges. You don't need expensive hardware to start. Your regular laptop has enough power for learning and building impressive projects. Here's your setup checklist. First, install Python 3.8 or later from python.org. Python is the lingua franca of AI development with the largest community and best libraries. Second, choose Visual Studio Code as your editor. It's free, feature-rich, and has excellent Python extensions with debugging tools and syntax highlighting. Third, install essential libraries using pip. Pandas for data manipulation. NumPy for numerical computing. Scikit-learn for machine learning. Matplotlib for visualization. And Jupyter for interactive notebooks. For absolute beginners, I recommend starting with Google Colab. It runs entirely in your web browser, requires no installation, and provides free access to powerful processing units. Let's build a movie recommendation system that suggests films based on user preferences. This project will take you from complete beginner to AI developer in about 2 hours. Step 1. Download the MovieLands dataset from Groupalands Research. It contains 1 million movie ratings from thousands of users and is perfect for learning. Step 2. Load your dataset using Pandas and examine its structure. How many users rated movies? How many movies received ratings? What's the distribution of ratings? Step 3. Clean your data. Remove users who rated fewer than 10 movies and eliminate movies with fewer than 5 ratings. This step is essential for good results. Step 4. Implement collaborative filtering using Scikit-learn's nearest neighbors algorithm. This finds users with similar rating patterns and recommends movies that similar users enjoyed. Step 5. Test your model. First, reserve 20% of your data for testing. Train on the remaining 80%. Then see how well it predicts the reserved ratings. 6. Build recommendations. For any user, find their most similar neighbors and recommend movies those neighbors rated highly, but the original user hasn't seen. What you just accomplished follows the standard AI development methodology used by professionals worldwide. Gathered data, pre-processed it, selected algorithms, trained your model, evaluated performance, and deployed it for use. This process applies to virtually every AI project. Whether you're building facial recognition systems or natural language processors, you'll follow similar steps. The algorithms become more sophisticated, but the methodology remains consistent. Remember that your first model won't achieve perfect accuracy, and that's normal. Professional AI development involves continuous iteration and gradual improvement. Let me share the most frequent pitfalls. First, choosing overly ambitious problems. Don't attempt to build the next ChatGPT on your first try. Master the basics first. Second, neglecting data quality. Spend significant time understanding and cleaning your data. A simple algorithm with high-quality data will outperform sophisticated models trained on poor data. Third, skipping proper evaluation. Always test your model on completely new data it has never seen during training. This prevents overfitting. Fourth, expecting immediate perfection. AI development is iterative. Your first model might achieve 60% accuracy, and that's a solid foundation for improvement. For structured learning, try Andrew Ng's machine learning course on Coursera, and Kaggle learns free 4 datasets. Explore Kaggle's collection, the UCI machine learning repository, and Google's dataset search. For development tools, stick with Python and Scikit-learn initially. As you advance, explore TensorFlow and PyTorch for deep learning. Join communities like Reddit's R Machine Learning, Stack Overflow for coding questions, and local AI meetups. The AI community is remarkably welcoming to newcomers. Once you've completed your first project, improve it by implementing different algorithms or adding new features. Then tackle different problem domains. If you started with recommendations, try image classification or natural language processing. Learn about model deployment by building a simple web application that others can interact with. Contribute to open-source projects or create your own. Consider specializing in specific areas, like computer vision or natural language processing. Your first project won't revolutionize the world, and that's perfectly fine. You're building foundational skills for your career. Expect to spend more time on data preparation than algorithm selection. Real-world data is messy and requires significant pre-processing. Expect to encounter errors and debugging challenges. Stack Overflow and community forums will become your best friends. Expect to feel overwhelmed sometimes. AI encompasses multiple disciplines. Focus on gradual progress rather than immediate expertise. But also expect moments of genuine excitement when your model makes accurate predictions. These moments make the entire journey worthwhile. Here's your concrete plan for the next month. This week, choose your first project and set up your development environment. Don't overthink the choice. Pick something interesting and commit to it. Next week, focus on data. Find your dataset, load it into Python, and understand what you're working with. Create visualizations and develop intuition about your data. The third week, build your first model. Start with the simplest approach. Get something working, then iterate and improve. The fourth week, evaluate and improve your model. Test it thoroughly, identify weaknesses, and implement enhancements. Document your process and prepare to share your work. Be patient and persistent. AI development is a skill that develops through practice. Every expert started exactly where you are now. You now have everything you need to build your first AI project. You understand the fundamentals, have a clear roadmap, know which tools to use, and have realistic expectations. But knowledge without action is worthless. Your assignment is simple. Choose a project before this week ends. Don't wait for the perfect idea. Start with something that interests you and begin building immediately. The AI revolution isn't happening to you, it's happening through you. Every expert started exactly where you are now, with curiosity and determination. If this video helped clarify your path to AI development, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with friends who might be interested in building their own AI projects. Leave a comment below telling me what project you're planning to build. I read every comment and love hearing about your ideas. Most importantly, subscribe to KB Bluetree for more practical AI tutorials, project walkthroughs, and career guidance. We publish new content every week to help you master artificial intelligence. Your AI journey starts now. Go build something amazing, and I'll see you in the next video.